Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we are playing some Legends of Dota, which is of course made by Baumi. Now, usually we do kind of theme-based Legends of Dota or low power level Legends of Dota, but today I thought it would be fun if we did kind of the opposite of that. High power level. You may do whatever you want with two restrictions. Here are the two restrictions that everybody had to abide by. You may not be completely invincible for an indefinite period of time. So there needs to be a clear window of opportunity to kill you. And then secondly, you may not one-shot more than one hero at the time. You may one-shot one target, but not more than that. And you might be wondering, hey, those are very specific restrictions, but that's because you can make yourself permanently invincible, which is not really fun to play against. And you can also one-shot the entire enemy team, which is not very fun to play against. So those are the two things that we didn't allow. But other than that, anything is good to go. And we're gonna go ahead and have some fun with impetus and a bunch of attack modifiers that trigger when we shoot things. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into it. Cool, here we are. We got ourselves Sniper. Now we have a bunch of extra starting money because, you know, it's Legends of Dota. So I'm just gonna immediately work towards a Maelstrom and then Boots of Travel. That's because we need to farm. We could get a Hand of Midas, but we do need a lot of levels and a lot of money. And as much as Hand of Midas is good for levels, it's not so good for money, right? And I think, honestly speaking, Lightnings are just gonna be better. So we're gonna go for Lightnings. Anyway, here's our build, right? The idea is pretty straightforward. I want to use impetus to deal damage from a distance, but not just impetus damage. We want to kind of maximize our damage output. So first, what do we get to make use of impetus? Well, we need attack range, right? So we've got Arctic Burn, that's 500 bonus attack range, that's great. Then we have a little Shredder, which is 300 bonus attack range, which is also great. And it's 6 really fast attacks, which, yes, they will deal the impetus damage. Right, like I know it says it has fixed damage attacks, and that's true for the physical damage, but impetus doesn't count. So we can't just deal the impetus damage. But of course, we could get more stuff for even more attack range, like for example, take aim. But I wanted to kind of maximize our damage output as well. So Arctic Burn is great because it's, you know, other utility. But then I also have Chilling Touch, which also increases our attack range by 240, but also makes us deal more damage, right? And because we want an Aghanim's for Arctic Burn anyway, we get this for free. Then we have Essence Flux and Arcane Orb, because kind of the second thing that we need to do with this build, with this style of build, is we need to make absolutely sure that we have enough mana. And that can actually be quite difficult, just because, you know, it costs a lot of mana to sustain all of this stuff. So really the only way to have enough mana is Essence Flux. And the only way to use Essence Flux effectively is Arcane Orb. And Arcane Orb makes sense with our build anyway, because we want to be attacking, right? So, that's the plan. We're going to level up Arcane Orb. We're going to level up Essence Flux. We're going to get ourselves a whole bunch of other abilities that are all going to be synergistic and provide us with a whole bunch of other powerful slowing and damaging effects, and that allow us to shoot at people from very, very far away. And then we hopefully kill them. And that's the plan. Now, we do need a bunch of money and levels. Right? Because we need Aghanim Scepter, we need probably a Bloodstone, just so we have some like healing and more mana restoration. We want like a farming item. We also need mobility, well, I mean like just movement speed basically, right? Like TP boots, for example, so that we can fly around with Arctic Burn, because Arctic Burn is nice, like the Aghanim Scepter is very powerful, but it does struggle a little bit just because it doesn't have a great way of, well, usually you don't have, you know, something like a Blink Dagger or another kind of utility-based movement type ability, right? And I didn't get one here either because I was trying to maximize the other stuff, but yeah. Okay. Ooh, get away from me. Now, also important, this right here has a cast range. And if we want to cast it, then we need to be within that cast range. So I can't use Arctic Burn to extend my attack range and then just like manually cast it. But I can right click it. And then it just triggers on attack and then we're good. Although I don't want to do that right now because it would use too much mana. We do need to max out Arcane Orb right away, because Arcane Orb, of course, has the huge benefit of going down to 0 seconds cooldown. Unfortunately, that's also true for Impetus, so we kind of need to max out Impetus right away as well. Well, actually, we don't need to max it out right away, but if we want to use it effectively, it's gonna need to be maxed out. Okay, alright, everybody. Take it easy, I'm just being a little sniper, sniping around. I do have my, my Maelstrom coming in. Now, I took Sniper, even though he doesn't have the highest attack range in Dota, right? Which you might think we want a hero with a really high attack range, and I don't think that's a bad assumption. But I didn't take a hero that has, like, for example, I could have taken Techies, who has a huge attack range. But I took Sniper because he has a really fast projectile. And that is actually a really big deal, because we're going to be pretty far away from people, right? Like, we'll definitely keep our distance. And because we are keeping our distance, having a fast projectile makes all the difference. Makes it so we can actually connect with things. Okay. Nice lightnings. Yep. Yeah, lightnings are good. Alright. Coming in here. Ooh, gotta be careful with you. Should probably have a look at what everybody else is doing. Alright. Nice. Wow. So just magic missiles? I think that might just be the magic missile build. Let's have a look at what everybody else is doing really quick. Oh no, no, my god. No, we're fine. Okay, good. So, we have Strucker, who is magic missiles and Walrus Kick. We have a super tanky Primal Beast here. We've got Reincarnation, Auras, Purges, and this is actually a god tier support. Very hard to kill as well with the Aghanim's here, right? Then we have... is that Infest Auras? Ooh, filthy. Particularly now that, you know, there's a second Infest that you can have. Alright, flying in there. Probably gone. Lightnings? Oh, but Magic Missile will do it. Magic Missile will take care of it. Very good. Very nice. Hey, I'm pretty happy with how this lane is going. Then on the other side, we have, what is that? Just a filthy right clicker. Absolutely filthy right clicker. Pretty strong caster. Reaper Scythe. Building up Reaper Scythe is an interesting one. Then we've got Rupture, we've got Duels, and we've got Displacement? Something like that. I don't know. That's okay. Alright then. Okay. Oh. Little Shredder is such a good ability. Now we can also just right click Arcane Orb. Gotta be kind of careful here. I do have my Arctic Burn. Oh my god, you have Magic Missile too. Because one Magic Missile wasn't good enough. Alright. Wow! I love it! That is actually so sick! I only now understood what the plan was. Icarus dive and then interrupting the dive with a skewer. That's amazing. I'm sorry. That's just truly fantastic. I love it. Okay, this is maybe a problem. I have this, but I do need to... Okay. There's a kill. I guess that's it. Alright. So, next up, I'm gonna level up Chilling Touch. Because we're gonna get Aghanims after the boots. And Aghanims will, you know, like, upgrade Chilling Touch. That's mostly it. Chilling Touch is not as powerful as Impetus is, not by a long shot. But it is gonna be a bit free. And I think that makes it good. The fact that we just kind of get it without any significant investment. It also doesn't use a lot of mana when you have Aghanims. Without Aghanims, it does use quite a bit. But with Aghanims, it's actually manageable. Alright. Get that. And then we could also level up Essence Flux a bit. But I think that wouldn't do that much. Like, the problem with Essence Flux isn't so much the kind of like level of it. It's more just that we don't have a mana pool yet. And that's just something that we're gonna have to fix slowly over time. We can't do too much about that right away. So, next up, I think Aghanims, and we want a Bloodstone. Okay. Nice. Quick kill. Can I get another? Sick.
Honey, I've made dinner. We're having a cat in a blanket. Also, please leave a thumbs up on the video. I would really appreciate it.
Hey, just laying in there. Oh, Chilling Touch attack range. I completely forgot that was a thing. So Chilling Touch is actually more attack range than Take Aim. Huh. Look at that. Chilling Touch is actually the optimal choice for attack range. Yeah, we haven't really talked about our talents yet. Now, I don't have the Little Shredder multi-shot talent. It is less damage because we can get Impetus damage talent, Arcane Orb talent. Arcane Orb damage talents, right? So it's less damage, but also I didn't want to like one-shot the entire team. That goes against our rules here, right? We have put down some sturdy, solid rules, and I want to stick to them. So no multi-shot for us, sadly. Although it's kind of a fun idea. It's okay. This is already a perfectly good ability just as is. Okay. Ooh. Gotta stay away from that. I'm just glad that didn't hit me, honestly. This Naga Siren will eventually be invincible. Not necessarily... well, unkillable. Not necessarily invincible, right? But she won't die. Which is pretty good. Yeah, this ability is not that useful until I actually get the Aghanim's, but that's alright. Hello. You guys can't just keep running into my lane like this. Sorry, it just doesn't work. You're gonna get stunned, and I'm gonna lay into you, and then that's that. I do have the perfect support with 2 magic missiles. I do still think that the best hero in Dota is just 3 magic missiles on Rage. Right? Take these. So, at this stage we want to level up Arctic Burn, because that also scales up in attack range. Look, I know we don't have Impetus yet, right? So attack range may not seem that important, but attack range is still important. It's just always going to be useful. There's nothing wrong with having too much attack range. I don't think that's even possible, to be honest. It's actually kind of a funny thing. With most things in Dota, you actually don't want too much of it, right? Like too much armor, past a certain point, it's just not really that effective, right? Past a certain point, you should be building some damage, right? Too much stun duration, no, who cares? If I stun the dude for 3 hours, then it's fine. It's the same thing as a 10-second stun, both kill. But attack range? I mean, I guess there is an upper limit, which is once you have enough attack range to hit the entire map. But if we're talking about some more sensible levels, then no, actually, you just want more attack range. There's always more attack range to be enjoyed, right? So we'll take down these. Good, good, good. Just working on my Aghanims. And then Bloodstone. We're all magic damage. Well, not magic damage, I guess. Spell damage. Right? This is magic, this is magic, this is pure, and this is pure. So, we are like half magic and half pure, but all spells. And I guess this is physical. I guess, never mind. We're all of the damage types. Oh my god. Oh no. Is there anything more devastating than getting hit by 2 magic missiles? Here. Plus 2 little shredder attacks, thank you. I cannot imagine anything that would hurt more. Alright. I think we should give him a bit of a chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and push down the mid. Or maybe we can push down the top until I die. Alright. Ooh, there's the Reaper side. Yeah. Hello. I am here. Wait, I'm being attacked. Oh. Oh, no. How could this happen? So we have our Aghanim's, we have TP boots. I'm feeling pretty good. Like, we have all of the really important stuff. So we can come in down here now. We can fly around with Arctic Burn. Yes. And we have no cooldown on our Chilling Touch. And oh my god, we are already out of mana. Oh, I can toggle this. That feels like cheating. Alright. There's another Legion commander. Why is there so many of them? No! I got kicked. Alright. I could toggle this for infinite mana. That definitely feels a little bit like cheating. But we got Impetus now. We have Impetus now. Very good. And you can see Chilling Touch. What a good ability. What a powerful ability. I do wonder what my attack range actually is, right? We don't actually increase our attack range, just like in the traditional sense, but we do increase it. Like, we just have more of it, I suppose. There you go, friend. There you go. That's how we do it. Give me a Voodoo Mask. Okay. Invisibility makes it difficult. Yup. Got him. Sick. Alright, more Impetus. Then we have this. Little Shredder, 80 Chilling Touch damage. No, I'm gonna level up Impetus right now. So I have all of my stuff. And I don't have any mana anymore. I have all of my things, and I have 0 mana, friends. But Arcane Orb is really what keeps us going there. We need to level up Essence Flux now, I think. Oh. No! But I'm not alive. That doesn't kill. Hello. Got him. So, little Shredder, Chilling Touch damage. We'll get the Chilling Touch damage right now. I mean, increasing little Shredder would be good, but I really need to maximize my mana pool right now. I think that's just the most important thing. Right? Mana, mana, mana. I need mana, mana, mana. So, in case you're wondering, can Impetus and Chilling Touch restore mana? No. They don't count as spells. Only Arcane Orb does. For arbitrary reasons. Alright? These are not spells when you right click them. Arcane Orb is. So, we need Arcane Orb. In case you're wondering if I could have just left out Arcane Orb. No. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. That would definitely be nice, but sadly not possible. Ooh, Enchanted Quiver. I don't think that's actually that useful, but I'll take it. Alright, Bloodstone is coming in. And level up Essence Flux. Double damage. And now we're just a god. Alright, coming in. Click E. Where did she go? Oh dear. Sorry. Oh no. Oh, that is so much damage. Oh dear. Let's get more Impetus damage. Where's everybody? They seem to have disappeared. So at this stage, we want to get a Dragon Lance, of course.
Hot dogs here.
Right, I need more attack range.
Hi.
There you go. One of our biggest shortcomings here is a lack of attack range, so we gotta make sure we have that. Ooh, I actually kind of like the spider legs. That was a good item. It's not in the game anymore, right? But I liked it. Hey, Dusky! Thanks for the 22 months. Alright, we're running. We're going fast. Hey,
Merry
also
Festivus,
Croft,
Baumi.
thanks for the
5 years
60
of
months.
jicing you a fiver feels good, man.
Oh, appreciate that. Hope you have some nice holidays as well. Ooh. Alright, let's give him another freebie. Legends of Dota. Oh, you got me. Am I dead? I don't know where you are. There you go. Oh, nice. So, Legends of Dota, like Boosted, for example, is a cooperative game. Alright, we can't be too competitive, because if you are, then you just end up with a lot of really boring games. So we're just gonna give him a bit of a chance, give him some kills, right? Maybe. I mean, Crab King is trying. He's doing his best, okay? Oh, that is so cool. This is actually such a sick build. I love the skewer while rolling. Can they do it? I don't know if they'll get there. I'm gonna go say hello really quick. I'm curious. They did do it. They did do it. Very good. But you know, like, could we just end the game right now? Yes. Would that be more fun? Probably not. Oh no! Wow. They do actually have, like, some scary stuff there. But that's all you're getting. At least for now. So, what are we buying next? I think a Skadi makes a lot of sense, right? It just gives us some nice stats and an additional slow. I don't know if we need that, really. Maybe I should get, like, a Lincolns to protect myself. Does lifesteal work with your build? I mean, I could get lifesteal, yes. But I can't lifesteal off of Chilling Touch or Arctic Burn or Impetus or Arcane Orb. That's why I have the Bloodstone instead. It's spell satanic, right? Oh, I missed. There you are. Ooh, there's a lot of invisible heroes now. So, in theory, could I get lifesteal? Yeah. Would it, in actuality, actually do anything? Probably not. Oh, we need MKB, actually. Or Lincolns. I don't know. I think MKB. I think I'm actually getting an MKB. So that the laser doesn't do so much anymore. Okay. Ooh. I am absolutely smitten by this beautiful, beautiful Rolling Thunder build. I mean, honestly, just that one moment I thought was some of the prettiest Dota I've ever seen. Oh, hello. Nice. Got it. Okay, invisibility. Do we have detection? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, unless she's super far away, I could still just go for it. So draw ranger up there. Okay, we're level 30 now. So we want this. We want this, and then I can level this up, and look at that. We have everything we're looking for. Sick. Yep. Pretty happy with our skill point distribution. That wasn't always a given that we actually have enough skill points for everything that we need. Like, we're missing 2 talents, but I don't particularly care about those. 500 mana per shot. Yeah, I use a lot. I'm also draining it passively, right? With the Arctic Burn. Dead! Yeah! Get absolutely destroyed. Reminder, I explicitly said at the beginning of this match that we're going for high power level builds. Right? Killing this quickly was on the table from the very beginning. So your attack range? I can't see it fully. So this is how much attack range I have. But I also get 440 from Chilling Touch. And I get another 300 from Little Shredder. So I can't see my full attack range. It is quite a lot. Ooh, I got hit from somewhere back there. MKB is coming in. With that, I don't need to worry about the laser anymore. I do have to say, I absolutely love my flying movement. Isn't it just beautiful? Be careful, friend. Be careful. Those hits hurt. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna hit. Sick. Just attack. Ultra. I still have Rupture on me. Come on. There you go. No! So close. Oh, I wanted that so badly. I wanted that rampage. I earned it. I worked hard for it. And the Straw Ranger, she doesn't have the money she needs, unfortunately. If she had a lot more money, she might be able to be pretty powerful, but not quite. Does Primal Beast Trample affect passives and effects? Could you combine Trample and Essence Shift? No, unfortunately. Trample is not an attack. There are effects in Dota, like for example Phantom Assassin's Dagger or Little Shredder, that are spells that are attacks, and you can use them to trigger stuff. I mean, that's precisely what I am doing in this game, right? But Trample is not one of them. Trample instead is just an ability that deals damage based on your damage. It's very strange. I mean, Trample also deals magical damage for some reason. I still think that is the biggest flavor crime, design crime that Valve has... Oh my god. That Valve has committed in recent times. The fact that... Thanks for the duel. The fact that with Primal Beast, the charging effect is magic damage, physical damage. And the trample is magic damage. How is Onslaught physical damage and trample isn't? Or how is trample magic damage and Onslaught isn't? You get what I mean, right? It's not necessarily that I have a problem with either one of them being one or the other. I just have a problem with them being not the same. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Ultimate is magic. Yeah, I can accept that. I can accept that. I just feel like trample should be physical damage. Alright, coming in, friends. Also, the server's starting to lag a little bit. So we might need to actually end this game. Apologies. I know we're having a very fun time, but we don't like lag, do we? Okay, we want to upgrade this, I think. Get ourselves the Mjolnir. More attack speed is probably fine. I don't know. I'm not sure if it really matters, but hey. I think no spell should be physical damage. Why? There's no reason to be that restrictive. I think it's totally cool for spells to deal physical damage. I think no spells should be composite damage. That's stupid. Thanks for kicking me closer, friend. Oh. That's just always an invisible death prophet. Yeah. The invisible nightmare there. Oh, Primal Beast is just kind of big. Kind of a big boy. I have 38 dual damage. I'm not sure what to do with that information, but I've got 38 dual damage. Hello, I'm coming in. Gotta get out. No! Oh! I wanted to help. I got skewered. That was pure damage, not magical damage, for instance. It is a little weird. There's definitely, I think, an argument to be made that we don't need all of these different damage types and we could just have spell damage. Right? And it's just, this is just, or just damage. Everything has damage. Like, on a fundamental level, we could ask ourselves a question, well, what is the point of having physical damage and magical damage? Like, why even differentiate? Why don't we just have damage? And why don't we just have armor? What's the advantage of splitting it like this? And, I don't know, that's just like something worth to think about, right? Like, why Are we splitting it? What's the advantage? Well, the advantage of it is a variety of advantages, but one of the advantages is that it allows for more different styles of play, and also it allows you to manage two different resources, right? Because Dota has kind of like two main resources for damage output, which are spells, which means cooldown and mana, and attacks, which is, well, you could say it's kind of like positioning and time, right? But attacks don't really use up mana, and spells don't use up time in the same way that the other side does. And that allows for interesting, different, unique play patterns for different characters. It's one of those things where, like, as you're building a game, you start out with like a simple thing, then you kind of add on top of that until you have like enough complexity for what you're looking for. Alright, anyway, the game is lagging for reasons. I don't know why. Some people are thinking it is because of the infest. Could be for any variety of reasons. I personally believe that the servers are just kind of dying today and they're kind of shit. So we're gonna go out and make an effort to end the game now. Alright friends, let's end the game. Oh, I just realized we have 69 kills. Nice. Oh my god. Alright. It's hard to get in there if it's lagging like this. Rock, paper, scissors principle, just more variables, right? Like, it just makes the game a bit more interesting. Like, you could just have rock, paper, scissors in rock, paper, scissors, but every layer you add on top just adds a bit of complexity. And it kind of comes down to, like, how much complexity you want, right? Like, what is your desired kind of style of game, I suppose. And that's really a decision that you have to make yourself. Wait, that was... Not enough time has passed for my triple kill to wear off? It's been like a minute. That is very funny. That is kind of funny. Alright. Should be a kill. Ooh, reincarnation. I don't know if we can actually, Oh, you're not who I want to go for. I want to go for the Death Prophet. Nice. Okay, let's go, let's go. I deal pure damage, right? That should bypass this. Like, doesn't Impetus pierce? No, this doesn't. No, this. Okay, never mind. I'm full of shit. Alright, gonna try to just get some hits in. For what it's worth. Primal Beast is here and he does do damage. The double magic missile. Is there anything more violent that has ever existed in Dota? Cool. Wow, that's still my rampage. There you go, it continues. And now we gotta get in here. Oh, here's another one. Don't worry, I got it. Everybody's always invisible. Why is the server dying? Who knows? Oh, we're back, we're back! But there's no creeps. Okay. BKB. Nice. Give me another dual bin. Yeah! Alright, I'll get these barracks for what it's worth. Oh, I got hit by Reaper Scythe? Yeah. Am I dead? I actually had a good amount of HP left. Yeah, I'm not even dead. Yeah! Spell Satanic, let's go! Alright. Pushing the base. Pushing the base. Let's get in there. Take down these buildings. I mean, the Primal Beast actually does way more damage than me. Just by virtue of being a huge lad. He just does a ton of damage. All of my damage is magic. Ow! It's also nicer that stuff has a flavor to them. It's cool to have lightning and fire spells, even if there isn't specific fire and lightning resistance in the game to make the type work. Yeah. No. There's lots of reasons to do all kinds of different things, right? But there's also like a reason to like think about, okay, but like what's the maximum amount? And I think it's easy to see that, you know, there is value to separating spells and attacks. Right? I think that's something we can all on a very like instinctual level immediately agree makes a lot of sense. But maybe something that's a bit more difficult to understand and that might not be as obvious. Why do we need to separate pure damage and magic damage? What's the point of that, really? And maybe you can think about that. I'm not gonna pretend I have a good answer myself. Pure ignores resistance like League. I know what pure damage does. But I'm not asking what does pure damage do on like a mechanical level. I fully understand how pure damage works. But what I'm asking is, what is the purpose of pure damage? Like, why does pure damage need to exist? What does it do for the game? How does the game benefit from it? Because isn't spell damage, isn't magic damage already enough? Like, on a basic level, does it make that much of a difference for Timbersaw to deal pure damage instead of magic damage? Wouldn't it be fine if he did magic damage? What is a case in Dota? What is a character in Dota that we can look at and say, actually, this character needs pure damage, else he doesn't work properly? In case if you want a little hint for a character where that might be the case, we did just play a bit of it. So yeah. Anyway. HP removal. Yeah, right. HP removal is something that used to exist that doesn't exist anymore, right? We also used to have composite damage. That was a separate damage type that used to exist but doesn't exist anymore, right? So Dota used to have more damage types but eventually reduced them down. Why didn't pure damage get cut? That's a question that's worth asking, I think. And it's just a question that's worth thinking about, really. I'm not saying that it should get cut. I actually think it's fine for it to be there. But why? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.